Hi guys, and welcome to the Rainbow Six Replays YouTube channel. Today we want to present the video highlights of the match between Team ENCE and Team Into the Breach during the Europe League 2024 Stage 2. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like. Enjoy.
Creed's on the Grim, just looking to clear out that top Adam area. A very cautious Oscar there, just crouch walking his way around. Didn't look like he wanted to shoot that default. He knew someone.
Now in Clubhouse that we've seen, this operator is great for the basement bomb site primarily. You think about a roam game, you can go out there, stretch your legs, rotate into strip club as your kind of last resort, then just TP back to site as though nothing ever happened. But the roam game has just been dismantled right now. ITB have picked up 3 kills in return for 1. And the thing is as well, they've only lost to Deimos. I mean, Deimos has kind of done his job. They're able to get the kills, and they're going to know the last player is going to be offsite. It's going to be that Scopos. Diffuser will be successfully planted, but ITB have just completely crumbled the defense for ENCE right now. They've tried this roam game. The Deimos and Grim put that to bed. I mean, even
rips through the soft floor. Can really make short work of those soft surfaces. But ITB just stalling out for a time, and they didn't really have a way of dealing with Rykos here, tucked into Logi. He's going to collect the opening kill.
Yeah, they're really hoping to find some picks with the Deimos used in the verticality to their advantage, and they haven't been able to get the picks. Now it's just going to be a straight up shootout, and it's not going to go in favor of ITB. ENCE now have a 3-man advantage. They've taken bathroom control, but at what cost? 2 players have to try and do the business. Creeds has to try and cover now as Kenny moves in. He's looking for the defuse, but he is not in a good position right now. That wall being opened up, no reinforced wall to hide behind. Rykos with another, and Skies gets the final kill. I mean, ITB only just...
If the window's open, there's a chance that you could swing it. So ITB, they really just seem to ignore the entire balcony. I think the windows remain closed right up until the end of the round, which...
First pick, now going to try and stop the bandit trick from happening, and that's going to be failed. Thermite charge is not going to stick. So a little bit poor there from Oscar, but they still have another one that they can try and get placed. Nade comes in as well, and Rykos actually suffers.
40 seconds. The push is almost certainly going to come through.
Flames go in, top red, it's going to be cleared out. Oscar eliminates Skies. Azox just has to hope that something misses him, and looks as though somebody has missed him. Oscar just walks in aimlessly, by a good trade-off though. Maybe onto the second, but no, LM's able to win that engagement against the pistol. But still, the planters went down, and ITB have had a very strong execute, realizing that one player is going to be off-site, and it's just a quick smash and grab. And he is just waiting though. Skies will be tracked by the Deimos once more. See if Azox can try and get away with one, but no, can he? He's a knower. He knows he's there, and the last player falls as well. Another easy sweep for ITB.
Ranges is deadly.
Yeah, for the double swing, which he was surprised about. I thought he just missed his chance, and Skies, where are you going? Gets caught out as he was a lone player inside of Catwalk. Could have wasted a lot of time as well against ITB, but choose not to do so. 45 seconds. ITB need to get a move on. They need to see if they can start applying this pressure of the utility that they have, but it doesn't look as though Oscar's going to be in a position to really use the smokes to any great deal of an advantage. And yeah, down they go again, ENCE, but never mind. 2 kills come in favor of ITB now, but they just don't have the information. And a cleanup. Was that a 1v2? I think it was, Ollie.
Top for it. Yeah, Skies, I mean, I think if ENCE have ended up losing that round, you could have looked towards Skies and gone, you could have played just for a little bit longer there.
Of course, and that's really their only plant denial, are going to be the 2 C4s. 30 seconds, still more than enough time for ITB to see this over the line. Here comes the Grims. They will be sent in. Rykos, though, an aggressive position on the hatch, will take 1, takes 2 with him. Oh dear, ITB a blunder on the moto hatch, and now they just have to try and full send it down kitchen, which Oscar will try and do as he drops in. He's not going to stick the plant though, needs the cover coming in from Noah. Oscar will now try and go for the plant. Noah is there with 1, but not good enough for 2. Oscar will stick the plant, but it's going to be in Vale.
because we see the round played how it's played so many times by so many teams across the world. And guess what? The defenders come out on top. Now, granted, I think that there was a...
In free rounds in Clubhouse, it's really good in the context. This is a really good defending side.
They do have the highest defender win rate in the league right now. Yeah. ENCE, not having the greatest time of things at the moment. 4 and 5.
Oh, it's going to be a rush.
ENCE are waiting to try and do something quick now, and they can do because they've got that advantage. They've already taken the bodies. It's going to be a lot down to Kendrew, and Azox. He's just going to storm his way through the site there.
Game, but for just an aggressive fight in towards bar. You know, they're looking for these kills. They lose 2 players inside a bar. And an ENCE just capitalize, saying, you know what, we have man advantage. 2 players inside. Force
those defenders to move around a little bit. So timing-wise right now, fantastic. If you can deal with this player on the 90 of Rafters, even better. ENCE going to take a ton of damage. They're throwing the kitchen sink at him, and 2 kills are going to come in. Sky's successful onto Creeds, and Azza falls there on the catwalk. Noah, he's going to get one back.
It's like walking into a restaurant and the chicken comes up to you and asks, would you like to eat me? You're like, the chicken's presenting itself to you. That's what they've done. It's criminal.
Do the job. There is a C4 ripped and ready over the top of that wall. We can hear the mirror windows starting to open now. That switch has been successful, but ENCE going to be the first player to fall.
Oh, big C4 from Oscar. Actually quite unlucky not to get 2 there the way they were lined up, but look, a kill's a kill and he'll be happy for that. And this is where, you know, the kind of issue of not having a traditional hard breacher of just running the Maverick is becoming a bit of an issue for ENCE. You know, they've really struggled to get that wall open, and Nake's just decided to hop in the window, gets caught up by the Banshee, and will be traded off. He got his 1, but that's all he's gonna get. And Sky's by himself. And the 1 versus 4, DMR in hand. But with 10 seconds or so left, you just don't see this happening for him. A quick swing as well from the SMG, secures the kill. ITB, they get their first defense.
We didn't really expect to be too successful. But if we look at what they did, they didn't give anything away, Demo. So far, but could be in a serious pop-off position right now. Kenny, he's just going to be on the other side. The B starting to come in. ENCE going to choose now as it's time to strike. Picks himself 1. Can he grab the 2nd? Gets it down on Swaza before being finished off. But there's a serious flood of players from ENCE right now. There's Azox, Rykos. They're going to join into the mix. Noah stabilizes things with 3 kills. Skies is down. So this is effectively a 2 versus 1 right now for Rykos. But he's got information. He knows where he is.
Oh,
he gets the kill before the Kiba detonates. Noah, he'd done so much work to try and drag his team and keep him in it. But it could all be down to Rykos right now. Unfortunately.
You should never go prone there. You know, prone, you're just a sitting duck, essentially. You should always be crouched there. You know, prone's just too easy to land that headshot. But look, obviously Kendrick should have killed ENCE immediately as soon as he stepped through that door. I think ENCE is actually very hard done by that he didn't end up getting more.
2 left. Pending. Azox. He isn't wasting any time, though. He's feeling himself today. He's had a couple of big Hollywood-style moments. He's going to be sending that smoke straight in. NAQ takes Creeds down. A desperate C4 there isn't going to land instead. ENCE hits the deck and hits it running. Takes Noah down. Kills falling now here as ENCE. They are just adding on to their tally. Azza. It's his turn for 3 kills to try and keep his team in this game, but it doesn't last too long. ENCE.
Even a point for VP today is going to be enough. Oh, it's like the it's trending news, isn't it? You know the way you have the you know, watching the news, it has that little ticker just below. It's just constant update. That wall has been keeping up as well. That main breach hole, that needs to be opened up. But I'm liking this adaptation from ENCE, realizing the amount of time that they have of killing that smoke. They can just rotate downstairs and start maneuvering with that buck. But some swings from Noah, another one from Noah. Free in the round, has to go for the reload, will finish him off. Does he have info in the last 2? The mirror window's gonna give it away. He's full sprinting into ENCE, who picks up a double. And ENCE, they crushed the dreams of ITB.
I was looking for in ENCE. Today, an incredible performance, and especially from ELEMS, putting those kills on the board at the moment when it was necessary, despite him not being on boot camp with the rest of the squad.
And a very important clutch when they were in the side where they were losing. I think initially ITB played this really well, and the clutch was really a tipping moment for them.
Yeah, he really came into his own in the second half of that game as well. A couple of big 3Ks, obviously, when they were out there on the attack. I think, you know, if we go all the way back, I think...